Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Felix Daily GA. This is a channel where we delve and give critical analysis into economical, socio-economical issues, socio-political issues, and entertainment issues. But today, there's an issue at hand which is very, very disheartening. So, to today's story, not long ago, I did a story about an unfortunate incident that happened in a second cycle institution in Ghana, which is Kumasi Academy. That's Kumaka. And today, what we are hearing is another misfortune has happened, or rather, an unfortunate incident has happened in another second cycle institution in Ghana here in Accra. This time around, it's not in Kumasi, it's here. A student of New O'Reilly Senior High School, which is just here on the Spinters Road, Accra, somewhere, a student has stabbed his fellow student 3 times in the chest. Let's go into today's story. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, earlier on, I stated that a student has been stabbed in New O'Reilly Senior High School, and it's very, very unfortunate to state that the student has lost his life. A final year visual art student has lost his life. What happened? It's not even any issue. They were arguing about who's that. They said they were arguing about who's that is rich, who that is has this, who's that has this, and all that. And I learned during the argument there were teachers around. Teachers were present during the argument, and they were just observing them. They were just looking at them just like that. And the heated arguments turned into a fight. And the teachers were still available. They were still present, looking at the students and didn't separate them. And unfortunately, I don't know where the student got a knife from, because they don't allow knives and stuff in schools. But unfortunately, a student pulled a knife and then stabbed his fellow student 3 times in the chest, which is very, very disheartening. And I don't know why these teachers can be so negligent. I think all these teachers should go to jail. Every teacher present should go to jail and have their license revoked. There's a video to that effect. Let's go listen to an eyewitness. Apparently, this lady happens to be the deceased sister. So let's go listen to her. We'll be right back.
He was done with his paper, and he came to me and he was like, "Insist, I'm done with the paper." And I said, "Okay, I'm left with a few minutes."
He's a final year student?
Yeah, she's a final year student, a Form 3 student, Junior Arts Theory. And he came to me, "Sister, I'm done with my paper." And I said, "Okay." He told me he was done with the paper, and I said, "Okay." And I told him, "Okay, I'm also going to start my paper." Yeah, not a few minutes, we heard there is some noise at the back, and we asked what's wrong, and they said it's Godwin and Edward, they are fighting. And I said, "Oh, what's the fight about?" And they said, "Oh, it's nothing serious." And I said, "Oh, okay." And the whole thing, no. But the whole thing was like, "Oh, what do you have?" "Oh, me, I have this. Oh, me, I have that." "Oh, you are lying. You don't have this." Oh. So that brought up the fight. That was the only thing I did. So the moment that I was there, I thought, "Oh, maybe the whole thing is done. It's not, no problem." And I said, "Okay." For a few minutes, and the Godwin guy came, and he was like, "You want your brother. If you don't want your brother's blood will flow in my hands." And I was like, "Oh, what?"
That's what the guy...
The guy that stabbed.
That's what he told you. What did he say?
He said, I should warn my brother. If I don't warn my brother's blood will flow on his hands. I was like, "Oh, why?" It hasn't gotten to that. And he said, I should warn my brother. So there are teachers in the school. Okay, so when the incident, when the chaos was starting, my brother ran to the teachers. The teachers were sitting under the tree. That's in the school compound.
About how many teachers did you see there?
I didn't look at the teachers, but I knew there were teachers sitting there because they were we have paper, so definitely there are teachers sitting. I didn't capture the teacher's face because of what he told me, and I was calling the guy to stop. They didn't mind me, so I decided, okay, if they are not mind me, I have a big ankle here. So let me go to my ankle and go and report.
So at that time, he had not stabbed him yet?
No, he has not stabbed him yet. So I decided, let me go to my ankle and let me go and tell my ankle. This is what is happening in the school, since the teachers are not doing anything.
So when he came to tell you to warn your brother if you don't warn him, his blood would be on his hands. That scared you a little?
Yes, that scared me because the guy is not someone that you will joke with. When he's coming to school, he had this small bag. Because the guy is in visual art too, that's in my class. When he's coming, he have this small bag that contains a lot of harmful something. That's knife, like things
he can use to do his work, sculpture stuff.
Yes, he have things that is with him that can hurt. So to me, I know him. He's from Teshi. So he told me I'm a Teshi guy, and also I'm a Teshi guy. I will show. If you don't want your brother, I will show him.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So the lady in question, the lady in the video you saw, happened to be the sister of the deceased. So they happen to be in the same school, reading the same course, which is visual art. So this is the very lady who rather called the guys that your son has been involved in a fight and he's been stabbed. And the father asked simple question that, where are all the teachers? Aren't any teachers present? And the kid said, the teachers are present, but they're not doing anything. So after the kid has been stabbed, his fellow students had to rush him to, they said he was rushed to Lekma Hospital, a hospital not too far from New O'Reilly School, for just for them to get there and the doctors to pronounce the kid dead. This is very, very disheartening, and it will be very, very sad as a parent to watch your ward go through SHS 1, 2, 3 just to write his final paper. And this is the month they are writing their final examination. For him to be involved in an argument and just die like that, due to fine. We are not blaming. You see, these students are kids. Their minds aren't fully developed and all that. These teachers present, you are trained teachers. You are trained to look over these kids. You are trained to support them, emotionally guide them. You are supposed to talk to them. If you don't do all these things, and because you see them as a final year students and they are completing school, they are writing their final exams and all that, so you've left their issues, you left their cases for them, they should do whatever they want. Even in this heated argument that was turning into a fight, you couldn't stop. None of you teachers could step in and stop. All these teachers should go to, every teacher on duty at O'Reilly Senior High School during the incident should go to jail. The headmistress or the headmaster in charge should go to jail. Their license should be revoked. This is so disheartening. What are the parents going to do? And to the students who did this, I mean, how can you have this kind of thought just to pull a knife and to stab? You see, if it were to be once, you will say it's out of anger or something. But you stabbed the fellow student 3 times. Oh gosh. This is very sad. This is a very sad story to do, And when it happened, the teachers the students had to rush their fellow students to school. There's also a video to that effect. Let's go see that video. We'll be right back.
Stop him, I don't know. I don't know. Stop him. I don't know how to stop him. Charlie. This is a hold on for you.
Welcome back again. So the video you just saw was the students rushing their fellow students to the hospital just for him to be pronounced dead upon arrival. And the Ghana Education Service really, really stepped up. I mean, we even live in a country where the people who are qualified for the job don't get it. The people who deserve the job don't get it. It's only favoritism and nepotism. That happens in the country. People who don't have interest in the jobs they do. That's what we have in this country. Because how can teachers stand there and be so negligent? Now a life has been lost. And this is so, so sad. So sad. And following this, the dad came to the school together with the family members of the kid and all that, friends and loved ones. They came to protest. They were very, very angry. And I think they have all the rights. Though this channel doesn't support any violence of any form and stuff like that, but they have all the right to be angry. I think the Ghana police should step up and do their job. The judicial system of this country should step up and do their. Let's go listen to the guy's father and their other family members ranting. We'll be right back.
Father.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened was yesterday, I see my boy off to come to school. So I was not to go to work. So I'm at work and my niece called me that Edward is having misunderstanding. One of the students is having misunderstanding with Edward. So I should come. And so I asked her that, are there no teachers at the school? And she said the teachers are not sitting there unconcerned. And what is happening is unfair, so I should come. So I said, okay, then I'm coming. So on my way, when I got to the motorway, she called that the boy that is fighting with Edward, I've stopped Edward, lying down at the school premises, breathing. And the teachers are still sitting unconcerned. I said, wow. Then I said, I'm coming. So on my way, when I get to Kotobabi, she called again that there's the students have gathered themselves and picked him up. So they are going to Lekma. So I should rather come to Lekma and meet them there. So when I drove and I reached Lekma, I went to the emergency. The doctor said Edward had passed away. And that is it. So when they showed me the body, the boy stabbed him 3 times on his chest. So that led him to his death. That's all.
What have the school authorities been telling you?
The school authority have not said anything from yesterday up to now. The police have not caught. The school authority have not caught. Even the boy who killed my son, neither the family have even reached me. That's why we are here to seek for justice for my son.
What intentions do you have going forward?
We want access from the school. From the school authority.
The parent of the boy.
And the parent of the boy and the police. What happened? I just want to know what happened. To the extent of leading to a student stabbing his friend.
Is that such a punishment?
That's all we want. We want the justice. And we want the school authority to explain to us. Either the teachers are not at the school and it happened, or they are there and it happened, or they don't care. That is all we want. We want answers from the school authority. That's all we want.
So you've come here a day after the incident. Have you been able to go into the school to engage anybody?
They have bring policemen to block every gate, stopping us to even go in. I don't think you, the media, you've given they allow you to go in there. They put policemen here. They not allow anyone in there. There's nobody who is ready to come out to even what? Talk to us. So that is why we are here.
That's the most painful part, not getting the answers you seek. A very sad story, but how is your family dealing with this loss?
It's sad. You can see. These are my family and friends.
These are friends and family.
These are friends and family. You understand? Hey.
You can't treat somebody's child like that.
I don't know what to say.
Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. It's so sad, Let's end this here. I'm becoming emotional. This is so sad, Going forward, parents, talk to your children. When they are going to school, sit them down, talk to them, because our education system is failing. It has already failed. Let's talk to our children when they are going to school. Talk to our what? Sit them down and talk to them. Let's interact with them. Let's see how they think. Let's see how their temperaments are, and if possible, let's give them private counseling sections. Let's book sections for them with private counselors, because our education system has failed. It has failed us as a country. So I think it's up to us, the parents, to really ensure the sanity of our kids at home. Please make sure to guide your words when they are going to school, because this is so sad. fam, let's just end this here today. You know, I hope we've all taken lessons out of this video. Let's get interactive in the comment section, and you can share this video for someone to also learn from it, and then like, subscribe to this channel. You know, we will follow this story and we will be sure to bring updates. So have a nice time. Until next time, peace. We out.